So the first idea for our budget makerspace organization is a open side hot glue stick holder. Now this holds the hot glue sticks with one side open or the front so that you can grab the glue sticks out, and that just makes it easy to store them where I can use them on my workbench really quickly, and they're also very easy to get out because of this open side. Number 2 is an Exacto knife holder. Now Exacto knives are a super useful tool, but they can be hard to have around and organized, so these little rolls of paper that are then taped so that they stay and maintain their position are super helpful, and then you just glue them to anything else that you want. And then a little bonus tip is you can use these for like pencils or all kinds of different shaped things so that they work really well. I've even used the same technology, the same technique with cardboard and scissors and other kinds of shapes so that I can fit whatever I want onto my workbench stuff. Number 4 is a tape rod. These are super useful to just store your tape quickly, and it's just a rod. You put your tape around it. I use this in multiple areas. I even have one over here storing some more tape. Idea number 5 is some toilet paper roll organizers. These you simply have to cut at an angle at the bottom so that you can glue them to another piece of cardboard or a base of some kind. They can hold all kinds of things, but I also recommend gluing the tops or bottoms of them to some kind of other structure so that they are more strong, because toilet paper rolls by themselves don't have a whole lot of strength and structural integrity. We still have 10 more ideas, but if you're already getting value, then smash the like button. And my name's Tennant, and this is Maker Brain. I bring you a new video every week, just like this one, and if that interests you, then make sure you also ring the bell notification so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. Now let's keep moving. Number 6 is a shipment box hack where you simply take the shipment container of an item and use it to store it. So here is my filament shelf. You can see I used that toilet paper roll organizer again, but this time I used it as in a tube to hold various pieces of filament. But over here is the important part where we have all of our shipping containers for these rolls of filament. I simply used them to store the filament after gluing them all together. This is a quick, easy way to create this perfectly shaped shelving. It doesn't look super pretty, but it actually is quite functional. Number 8 is a paper organizer. Now papers can take up a lot of space, and especially if you craft with cardboard and paper all the time, this is super useful. So this is just attached to 2 pieces of cardboard that are then glued together, and all the papers can fit down in the middle. I have all kinds of different things going through here. Plus you can glue more organizers to the outside. Number 8 is a tissue box shelf. Now you can see I have several other organization systems attached to this, but all you have to do is take the front of a tissue box and cut that out. And then you can attach all kinds of other shelves in the middle to add some strength, and anything else you want to attach, you can attach to the outside. It also helps to put a lip along the edge of some of the shelves so that stuff doesn't really roll out. So you can see here I have a little lip of cardboard that prevents things from accidentally falling out. Organization idea number 9 is to repurpose. Now, these are just some crates that I just repurposed and used as shelves, put a tub in there, as well as some simple little crates that and drawers that make it much more easy to organize everything I need to. It doesn't have to be fancy, but if it works, that's all that really matters. Oftentimes, very helpful organizers get thrown away just because they're not needed, so if you search around, I'm sure you can find something that suits you. These anything hooks are simply made out of a piece of bent wire anchored into the cardboard, and then you've got 2 other pieces of cardboard glued in there to help brace it, because if it was just this end of the hook going in, it wouldn't be strong enough to hold about anything. So you want to make sure you have those braces for these anything hooks. Number 11 is a simple shelf. You've got one right here, and I've got a few things on this. You just want to make sure that you have clearance above it. If you don't have enough clearance above your shelf, you can't really put anything on it, so make sure you add that there. But you can create this directly from scratch, or use some other containers that are already in the shape you need and just attach those to create your shelf. Here again, I have a lip that I made sure to keep stuff from falling out, and it's just made from cardboard. Number 12 is a ruler slot. Now, rulers are super useful to have around, but they can take up a lot of space, so a ruler slot is very helpful. Just a long, thin slot that you can jam your rulers into. This one, again, is attached to the back of my tissue box organizer, which I use for all my quick access stuff, and it is definitely a good idea to build one of these. Number 13 is a trash can. Critical to organization and being able to throw stuff away. When it comes to a trash can, just make sure it's easy to access, because if it's hard to get to, then you're not going to end up throwing away the stuff that you need to throw away, and it's going to clutter up your workspace. Now, question of the day. Do you need to throw more stuff out and clear the clutter, or do you think you might throw too much stuff away and end up needing things that you have thrown in the trash and are no longer accessible? Let me know in the comments below. The next one is some slanted shelves. These can be kind of harder to make, but these down here are slanted shelves. They're slanted back, and they're really easy to access if they're below your eye level, because they slant right up at you, and you can put almost anything inside of them. They're super convenient. Number 15 is just to attach a power strip nearby. Cables can get really annoying, and you always want to have enough plugs. So here I just have a power strip attached to the back of my desk, and that allows me to keep my cables pretty much organized. Click here to unleash the full power of my how to create the perfect at-home makerspace playlist. That actually includes this video. And then let me know if you liked or disliked this video by clicking the corresponding button down below. And as always, I'm Eli Tennant, this is Maker Brain, and I will see you in another video. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content like this.